Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Annie. Hello, Kathy Hand. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Come on in and say hello and check in. Let us know how you're doing after the weekend. Good morning, Blue, and all the gang. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Oh, hello, everybody. Let's do some heart brain coherence and get this day started off on the right foot, not the wrong foot. Okay, hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Add in some love. Slow everything down. Slow the spin. Lots of spinning going on. So let's bring it to an even keel and a balanced state. We do that with the breath. Bring it into your heart. Connect, go down into the earth and up to a higher plane. And connect from our heart to our brain, heart, mind to the divine, and heart to our Mama Gaia, and heart to each other. So good morning, and let's do some checking in. Sassy's unsupervised. Okay, I don't know what that means, but hopefully she's okay. And Pat Moss, good morning to you. Hello, everybody. It's been a heck of a few days for me. So, yeah, I'm a little slow this morning, but I'm here and things are going well, actually. Tim did have his surgery. I stayed with my sister Billy, and my brother Gary was with us. So we had some family time and some just really beautiful moments together. And Tim is doing amazing, just amazing. They're going to start rehabbing him while he's there at the hospital at UK. And then he will be going to a rehab facility from there. So they're going to create a foot for him and teach him how to use that prosthetic. So he has a really good attitude about things right now, and he's not in a whole lot of pain. He's really happy that the pain that he was experiencing is not there. So we're all happy about that. We're thrilled, actually, that that's the case. I did get to see my nieces, three of them anyway. The other two were not available, but I got to give big hugs to Loretta's husband, Cecil, and three of their daughters and sit with them, and was just a tender but beautiful time together. Isabel, good morning to you. Julie Kiss, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Please continue to pray for him that he keeps doing really good. His attitude is, it's a 360 actually. I mean, a 180. It's totally turned around from what it was. So we're all thrilled about that. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. Charlie, hello. And yes, it is good news, Annie. We're all just thrilled that this has been a success. That the whole goal was to get him out of that extreme pain that he was in with his legs. So yeah, so it's a good day, good news. And I hated to leave Billy. You don't know how bad that was to have to leave her side. But some of her kids came in, and I believe her son from Georgia is driving in today to be there with her. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. And oh, Blue, I don't know what the heck's going on right now, you guys. But first, Billy fell while we were there, in the shower, out of the shower. And then the next day, Gary fell in the bathtub. I did not fall. Thank you, God, that didn't happen. It was really strange. And both of them, well, Billy broke her little finger when she fell. So I had to take care of her. And Buddy taped her finger for her. But she's doing okay. And as far as I know, nothing else was harmed. Um, Gary had some pain in his leg, and um, I'm not sure what he hit it on, but yeah, he was a little tender after his fall, and I haven't checked in with him today, so I'll let you all know. I'll update you, but please keep both of them in your prayers. It was really strange. And then this it's really bizarre, you guys. I don't understand it. We were at the hospital and waiting for the little trolley that took us across a bridge. And these two men were walking by us toward the cafeteria. They were talking. One of them said that his girlfriend fell in the shower. And I'm like, what is going on? And this was different than where we were. We were at the hotel. This guy is talking. I don't know where they were. So what's going on? What is happening with falling right now? And I had a client Saturday, and while I got on the phone with him, as soon as we got on the phone and we were talking, he got dizzy to where the vertigo was so bad he almost had to get off the phone. He thought he was going to pass out. So what's happening? Anybody else experiencing any symptoms of dizziness, spinning, things being like really wonky? Blue, no, I don't think there was anything wrong with his hip. He didn't mention anything about that, but it was more the back and the leg, and especially the leg was hurting him pretty bad. Good morning, Michelle Landers. Good morning, Deirdre. Hello, Sally and Tony. Annie, you fell yesterday on the porch, slipped with the rain, but you were okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay, but I'm sorry that you fell. And speaking of rain, wow, we got an intense thunderstorm here last night. Thank God that it was after I got back. I drove a lot yesterday, you guys. I drove from the hospital in Lexington to my family in Indiana, and then I drove from there back to Kentucky to my sister Sheila's house. So yeah, it was a very, very long day of travel, and I'm a little tired, I have to admit, and did not sleep well because it stormed, and the thunder was like that rolling thunder, very loud, and the rattling type that rattles the house. So yeah, it's kind of weird. And Blue had the drunken sailor walk Saturday while pushing the wheelbarrow. I almost got really tangled up. So yes, yeah, there's something really going on with balance right now, or imbalance, should we say. Let's see, what else we got. Catherine, I had a weird day yesterday too. And Julie was dizzy yesterday. Auntie Jean, I think I will stay dirty for a few days. Oh, I know. It's like, don't get in the shower. Yeah, really weird. And you've been drunk like as well. And Sally says, I am 100% feeling the imbalance going on. Well, when we do the meditation, we'll take our time and focus on releasing some of that energy and shifting it shift the energy. Guys, we can do that. We are that powerful. We can shift the energy back to a balanced state. So let's do that when we do our meditation. Annie says, one tired Mama P, maybe a nap today if possible. Maybe. There may be a nap in my future here. And Catherine says, oh my gosh, the storm sounded like bombs going off. It did here too, Catherine, and we're not even close. I'm in Kentucky and you're in Florida. So that's interesting that the storm was that intense in those places. And Kathy says, Suzanne and I did the celestial sound bowl experience, and we did a meditation ahead of it and asked the angels and spirits for any special intention. I at first did not even think of anything right away, but as I laid back on the mat and pillow, I just took in the beautiful tones of the bowls. I'm having a hard time getting this all on the screen because it's long. Okay, bowls, and felt that terrible twinge of pain in my right shoulder. Sorry, guys, this is scrolling. Oh, I'm sorry you had pain. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad you had healing from that sound bowl experience. I love the sound bowl, and energy is what it's all about. So the solfeggio, the singing bowls, any of those tones, even toning, you can change the energy of your chakras and your body. So I'm so happy that happened for you, Kathy. And Blue says, Sassy's taking the day off, so she's unsupervised after a beautiful weekend with Suzanne. Aw, how sweet. I'm so glad you're able to do that. And Sally says, please, I'm really super tired of the high vibrational energy right now. And Catherine, there was a bad storm, lots of lightning and thunder, and it hurt my ears. Yeah, it's, don't know what's going on, but there's some really bad storms. And Deirdre says, speaking of naps, twice in the last 2 days, I found myself waking up on the couch, and I'm not a napper ever. Well, maybe you are now, or at least for this high intense time of the energy and the vibrations. And we're calling in our Brookie Brooke. Yeah, we need her in here. All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say to us this morning. And then we'll do a few messages from Angels in My Pocket. And we'll do a meditation. I really want to do that with you all this morning. All right, so Kuan Yin says, oasis of hope. And look at hope floating in here just at the right time to hear about an oasis of hope. Good morning, Hope and Zena. The successes that seem impossible are all the more precious for their unlikelihood. These are reminders of divine power, the triumph of hope, of winning against the odds. Remember that life thrives, hidden even in the desert. Do not give up hope. Believe in the inevitability of your beautiful destiny. Wow, that's an amazing Kuan Yin card for us this morning. And I think it's so needed because so many things are out of whack right now, and lots of people feeling wonky and feeling the energy and the dizziness, the falling. So yeah, that was great. Kuan Yin, thank you for that message. She's so beautiful, how she leads us. And Michelle says, as I mentioned on my Saturday recording on Enlightened World Network, there's some very intense energies taking place right now. And we're going into the fiery energy of Leo and the numbers 7 and 9. Sound bowl healing is so helpful in balancing. Wow. Now, there's been so many accurate predictions of things right now. So many people hearing the messages and sharing them with us, and we're seeing it. We're seeing the fruition of what's being shown. And Blue says, it will be better, Sally, in 2 days, I am being told. All right, there you go. And Kathy says, I'm always off balance lately. The Plaquenil I take for lupus makes me feel loopy at times. Yeah, all pharmaceuticals have side effects. I say that every time I talk to somebody about medication, to look at what the side effects are. And yeah, Pachetta and Pachir, good morning to you. We're doing well. Pachetta was just sharing that Tim is doing really, really good after his surgery. Billy's relieved, of course, because we weren't sure how that was going to go and what was going to happen after the amputation. But thank you all for holding Tim in your prayers. And yeah, it's really good. I've been so thrilled that I could see the family members I've been able to see while I'm here, and visited with Loretta's family while I was up there. And Pat is grateful today. The mechanic gave me a discount on my car because I had to wait. I didn't mind. And I've gone off to hug trees. That's a great thing to do while your car is being worked on. Just go hug some trees. I would hug a tree today, but I think they're all wet. Yeah, this is a really weird time right now with the rain and the storms. So I'm going to put in here for any prayer requests, because I know we have a lot going on with our family right now. And Sally says, fiery energy is exactly what it feels like, frozen from the inside, but on fire on the exterior. Yeah, I get that, Sally. And Pachetta says, my friend's dog, 6 years old, Magneto, passed away because of a heat stroke while traveling with his mom. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Pachetta. What is it like over there? Because I know here we've had intense heat, and then we had almost like a cool front that came in, and so we dropped down from the 90s into, when I was at the hospital, it was in the 60s. It was really weird. So I don't know what all of that is all about with the up and down in the weather. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pachetta. Let's keep them in our prayers. If you want to give us their names, we'll put them on the prayer list and just pray for the best for them to deal with their grief. All right, so page 10 is what Catherine has asked for. Dear ones, the greatest thing you can do as humans is not to figure out how to amass wealth and power. It is using your innate sense of compassion, empathy, and unity to come together in understanding and working on a common goal of harmony with each other. And that's what's needed. The singing bowls, when they're played in a sound bath with several of them, or the ones that resonate with the chakras, they're creating harmony. So this is what the angels are calling for us, is to come to a sense of unity and harmony together. I love that. And that's what we need to counterbalance all of this imbalance that's going on in the world, all the dizziness, all the spin. Let's bring it back into balance. Yes, I got your number 10, Catherine. Thank you. And Annie's hearing page 31 for the collective. All right. And Pachetta said it's very hot over there where she's at. Yep, it is everywhere. And we're getting ready to go into August, which is usually the hottest month of the year here in the States. So it's more hot weather coming, I believe. All right, so Annie wants page 31. And we got some prayer requests going on. Thank you for that. Page 31. The more seeds of love and peace that you sow in the world, the more likely they are to take root and expand, both underground and above, where you actually see the result. Know that the very act of caring enough to set the intention of expanding peace is what is important. Be caring, be kind to each other, and keep sowing those seeds. Keep doing the random acts of kindness. If you read the angel message from a couple of days ago, it was all about showing kindness and really seeing each other as you look with your physical eyes, see each other. And I think that is so important for us all to remember right now. All right, we're going to page 6 for our Sally. Dear ones, we encourage you to explore the celestial realms beyond what the visible eyes can see. We invite you to a spiritual odyssey that transcends the boundaries of the physical world. As you navigate this sacred dance, may you find solace in the interconnectedness of all things and embrace the angelic illumination that guides you toward a profound understanding of your existence. What a beautiful message. I think we really needed to hear this. So going beyond what our physical eyes can see, we look out and we see each other, our human body. We look up, we see the stars at night, we see the sun, and we see the moon. But looking beyond that, beyond what our physical eyes can see, then we really touch base with who we are as a spirit being. We really connect in with the higher guidance. And that's what's needed right now. That's exactly what we need, is to hold that light in our heart so strongly. Time to see with our hearts. That's exactly the message. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into a meditation and a prayer time. And I know Deirdre gave our daily prayer. I'm going to scroll back up to it. Where did it go? Okay, I'm not catching it. Where'd it go? Here it is. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking, support for parents of addicted children. And I have to say, my nephew Brian, we've been praying for him. He looked really good. I did get to see him. He's Billy's son, Billy and Tim's son. And he did come to see his dad before the surgery. And Catherine, please continue to pray for my mother and for me. Yes, we are. And Monty Jean says, yesterday, the Course in Love said we have to return to unity. That's it, exactly. That's the message. And Blue says, ugh, hot and cold at the same time. So I have medical stuff with my eyes, laser surgery on the second on one eye. I have to have other testing, prayers, please. And yes, kindness is quite a message right now. Absolutely. And Charlie says, invisible creates the visible. Okay. Well, Dr. Wayne Dyer says we'll see it when we believe it. And that's what I fall back on. Yes, that belief, that trust, that knowingness inside of us. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, it was really good to be able to sit and have a conversation with Brian. And very happy that I got to do that. And Colin's still going strong. Wonderful. All right, you guys, let's go into our hearts. Let's do this meditation. And we need all of us pulling together to shift the energy. We can do this. We are so powerful when we connect in with our spirit being. There's nothing more powerful than God. Nothing. So that's what we're doing. We're pulling on God source energy and pulling it into our hearts. So if you can, safely close your eyes. That shuts out all distraction. And then breathe. When you breathe, just envision it coming from the great central sun. Envision it coming from that highest source that is. And see that coming right into your heart center. Fill your lungs completely with this energy. And then when you breathe out, release any doubts, release any pain, release any insecurities, anything that's telling you that you're not able to do this, anything that's creating doubt. Breathe it out to do the clearing. Do you see that? When we start to release, you're going to feel it physically. So you may have to clear your throat. You may have to cough, yawn, stretch, cry, whatever comes forth as you're releasing. Don't fight it. Let it go. Just release the energy that's holding you back. And as a collective, as we're doing this together, we're releasing the energy that's holding all of us back, that seems to be upsetting our world right now. The shift that's happened, and it was a shift, we could feel it physically. We're going to release that energy together and set this powerful intention that we are stronger than any force that tries to hold us back, any force that tries to throw our human body out of whack where we're not feeling balanced and centered. And that's the next step now. Now that we've released that and set our intention, let's take another deep, powerful breath in. And I'm sending energy even as we're doing this. And with this breath, you're going to see it going down, down, down into Mama Gaia, all the way down into the core of Earth. We're not staying on the surface. We're going way, way deep today. And when you get to that core, you're going to know it. You're going to feel all of that power. You're going to feel that crystalline center. And you're going to connect in with that crystalline grid of the earth. That's what we're doing right now. So find your spot wherever you are. Find that spot on the grid and hold on to that energy. Hold on to the earth's grounding. It's going to bring a sense of being centered and balanced. So breathe that in. Breathe it up into your body. Feel the power of that grid. We're all connected into it. Everyone on earth, let's see them all finding their spot on this grid. And together, we're going to ask Sandalphon to help us, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Uriel, helping us lift that grid up to where we're still holding on. Hold on tight and let it come up. The energy is coming into your body, and we're rising, as our Marietta says, up, up, up. So bring it up, bring the frequency up, bring the vibration. Let it come up and cover your whole entire body. Let it go up above you. And grab on now to that celestial grid with Archangel Metatron. So grab on there and bring that grid down to you from the universe. Let Metatron bring in that sense of your power. Your power. Feel your solar plexus area. Feel that centered and balanced state that you're now in. And then all of that beautiful spiritual energy that was brought down from Metatron, letting you know how powerful you are, that you can overcome anything that comes your way. And this energy is no different. These shifts and changes and all the turmoil and the shakiness, we can overcome that. We can bring that to balance. Let's do it with our breath. So breathe into your heart center. Take that deep, deep breath into your heart. Fill your lungs. And we're going to stagger the breath out. As you do a staggered breath, release any imbalance, release this shift that's happened to shift it to a more balanced state. So the staggered breath sounds like you just let it go in staggered spurts of breath. It's not a smooth out. It's like staggering the energy. And sending that out from you creates the shift. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling that shift when you do that? Let's do it again. Breathe in. Hold it in your heart. And let's do the staggered breathing again. We call this the breath of fire when we do Reiki. So breathe it into your heart, and let's do the staggered breathing together. And just see that energy flow. See it make a difference in what's happening with all of the spin, all of the intenseness that's knocking people off their feet. Yes, do the yawning. Release anything that you're holding on to. Release any belief that this has to be hard. You guys, this doesn't have to be hard. This is actually pretty easy when we think about it, that we're that powerful, that we can shift energy. I've seen this happen with a group of us doing it together, that we have shifted energy of hurricanes that were coming at us, and we watched them being pushed back out into the ocean. That's how powerful we are. So this energy that's knocking us off our feet, that's toppling people over, that can be shifted as well. Anything can come back into balance with our intention and with what we do as a group, as a family, holding each other and doing this together. So thank you. Thank you to all who participated. And let me know if you felt a shift when you did that staggered breathing, because that is a powerful energy that removes whatever it is that's holding you down and holding you back. So you can continue to do that through the day. You can listen to the solfeggio hertz that corresponds with the chakras, and especially do it on the solar plexus and on your root chakra. You want that to be sturdy and firm so that you are able to stand and withstand the winds, the storms that are coming in. See, these storms that we're seeing with our physical eyes that are happening, the intense storms, are just an indication of what's happening inside of us as a collective. So the more calm we are, we're bringing that energy into the physical world. So remain calm and flow through your day with ease and with grace. So I just want to see if any of you felt that effect as we did it. And We do add in every day at the end of our time together prayers for each other. We mentioned several that people typed into the comments, but also we have a long prayer list that probably everybody here is on, and we lift you up every day for whatever's going on in your life. So let's see what's going on. Deirdre, we're doing a once a month peace meditation the first Saturday of each month, just before the healing circle. Marietta, hi darling, celebrate life. Love is forever evolving. Absolutely. And Kathy says, I'm so grateful I was able to call healing to myself with the aid of those singing bowls and the angels and spirit. We can heal ourselves as a collective force of love. It's what we just did, Kathy, and hopefully you felt that as well. Don Baker, hello and welcome in. Love and light, and thank you for those blessings, Don, and blessings to you as well. And hopefully you felt that energy shift as we were doing that this morning with our meditation. Blue had to run to the barn. We love you, Blue Jean. And Sally felt some calming within. That's what it's all about, shifting the vibration into a calm state. Thank you, Pat Moss. I'm glad you were here. And Blue says, I'm being told the breathing is called hopped. Okay, we hopped to it, didn't we? Hey, got to throw a little bit of humor in there. Oh, I had to share an experience with you all before we end the show today. So my father's name is Andrew, and he was quite a force. He was a very special man, and he had a humor like no one I've ever known before. His humor was amazing and quick-witted and loved to tease people. So I had been at my sister's house with my nieces and my brother-in-law, and my nieces and I decided to go out to dinner, or to Cracker Barrel for dinner with Billy and Gary and all of us. So we get there and we get seated, and the server comes up to us and he says, I'll be your server today. My name is Andrew. And we all just kind of giggled to ourselves, and he took our drink orders, and then he took our food orders, and it came, and he was hilarious through everything that he shared, with us, the food, the drinks, whatever. He was really funny. So I had fish. I had beautiful, wonderful, amazing dinner there, and I asked for some tartar sauce. So he comes back and he's putting other things down the table, and then he picks up the tartar sauce, and he's at the very end of this long table, and I'm over here by the window, and he goes like he's going to throw it at me. And I looked at my brother Gary and I said, you know what? I think that Loretta sent him to us. I believe that this was a sign from her that she was right there at that table with all of us, and she created this energy for us to just be able to giggle and laugh and have that time together. It was so special. So I just wanted to share that with you all, that, when our loved ones go into spirit, they're able to do things like that. They're able to bring us some humor and bring us the signs that we need to see to remember them and to remember family. So it was just beautiful. And I just wanted to share that. Oh, Kathy, I believe you are on your way, darling. Thank you. And thank you for letting me share my story. All right, so we're doing the thank you, I love yous. That's how we end every show together. So I know some of you have already started sharing that. Sally, thank you. So let me grab Leo, and we'll get on with our day. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Leo, for a wonderful song. Thank you, everybody, for being here today and for helping to shift the vibration. I love that.
Good morning, Earth. It's time to get up and get it because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of love. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling off from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of, give me a cup full of joy, give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy, cup full of joy. Give me a cup of joy, 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 give me a cup of joy.
Thank you, Leo, for that wonderful song that you've made for us and sang to us. And if you didn't see Leo's announcement on Facebook, he's featured in a magazine on the cover and inside with an article that he's going to be writing regularly about fitness. So check out our Leo, one of our amazing peas. We love you so much, Leo, if you're hearing this. And to all of you, so much love. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And throughout the day, if you start feeling that wonky energy again, if it starts to knock you off your feet or make you spin around to where you're dizzy, do some of that staggered breathing. Just take that breath in and release it out in stagger breaths instead of in a smooth breath. And it will create a shift. It will definitely change the energy around you. I love you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Morning Cuppa. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.